Switch to Progressive and get complimentary concierge service. It's about you, and it's about time.
The clock is ticking on Cleveland. They've got a week to match Charlotte's offer sheet to Anderson Varejao or Luke, who's been a contract holdout in Cleveland all year. Billy King is out as Sixers president and GM. King fired today after 10 years on the job. King, the GM who most famously traded away Allen Iverson, replaced by Nets GM Ed Stefanski. Look who's in the house, NBA analyst Jalen Rose hanging out with us now. We just heard about the news. King's out, so what should that mean for Maurice Cheeks?
Well, if you're Maurice Cheeks, unfortunately, a lot of times you have a better on his own guys. So from that, if you're Maurice Cheeks, you really want the team to play well this season. Hopefully sign Andre Iguodala to clear up any gray area around your locker room, but more importantly, wins and losses. Be sent packing.
Yeah, he's in the last year of his deal as well. All right, moving on the floor right now. Cavs on the floor against New Jersey without LeBron James for the third straight game, still dealing with that finger injury. How does that injury affect his?
Like having your favorite vehicle without an engine. LeBron is the person that makes that situation go. And when you talk about an injured finger, I read the injury report. I would be mad if I'm LeBron James. You can say it's dislocated, say it's fractured, say it's anything, but don't say it's just a hurt finger, because to cynics that's going to sound like, why doesn't he get out there and play?
Yeah, and just tape it up and your team has lost 2 in a row without you. And, you know, by the way, cars can go without engines. Who knows? All right. Meanwhile, the Pistons on the floor tonight with the Atlanta Hawks. Detroit has now won 3 straight, 5 of their last 6. I know everybody's talking about the Boston Celtics in the East, even the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are the defending Eastern Conference champions. But are the Pistons, in your opinion, still basically the team to beat?
To get Dontrell Willis and Miguel Cabrera, that's going to be front page news in Detroit tomorrow. We take for granted the Detroit Pistons, who went to the conference finals in the East 4 straight seasons. The most consistent. No, they don't have a player whose jersey is in the top 5 in sales at the NBA store. But when it's all said and done, they're going to be the toughest out in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
And they got a big 3 too, man. The Chauncey Billups.
And we talk about Boston, we talk about Cleveland being the defending champ. Detroit will be right there when it's all said and done.
And they've won their last 3 by an average of 28 points. Meanwhile, hey, what about Orlando? No team's got more wins in the league than Orlando. They're 16-4 this year. But
Dwight Howard, he's playing like a man possessed. And for all of you foes out there, just know that this young man is really developing his game. Once he develops some post moves down low and a jump hook, makes them a tough team is now they have perimeter shooting. You have Hedo Turkoglu, you have Rashard Lewis spreading the floor, and these guys are 6'10", playing the perimeter. So now with the size, the ability to make plays, and he didn't have an NBA job. Now he has a team who has a great NBA record so far.
Stan Van Gundy, Coach of the Year, and what if the Heat don't even make the playoffs? You
think
he's laughing on the inside?
Oh, wow. Probably just a little bit.
Just tiny. All right, Jay. So your big trade in baseball today, as expected. Miguel Cabrera is on the move. The Marlins third baseman traded to the Tigers today. However, he ain't going by himself. The D-Train player